right, good evening, friends. Um, Hopefully everything turns out all right. I'm just going to do a quick show and tell for some things I got within the last, few weeks or so. Um, Today I've been working on cleaning up, organizing, putting things away, and then I realized I had a stack of purchases and stuff I hadn't shown anyone, and some of it I would love to give appreciation to the vendors I got them from. So here's to start out this huge ledger cover I got from Miss Vanessa Clemens on Clemens Crafts. And hey Lula, welcome in. And this guy is, let's see, about 18 and a half tall by about 13 wide, and it has a spine of, let's see, about 2 inches. So Vanessa reached out to me about this because she knows I love ledger covers and ledgers in general. And so I got this from her. This thing is massive and it's gorgeous. So set this over there. Cool. So got this from her. I do believe she has an Etsy. I know she definitely has a YouTube. It's Clemens Craft. I did not. Hello, Leah. I did not put anybody's links in the description only because I don't 100% recall where all of this came from. But those I do remember, I will mention. So, with the ledger cover I got, and she spoiled me run. So she knows I love the grungy stuff, the clock or watch things and the bands here. So she sent me those as a thank you. Pretty much anything in here, she sent me as a thank you. And I wanted to definitely acknowledge what type of stuff she has in her shop. So that's another reason why I'm making sure to do a video for some of these people. Hello, Michelle. So got those, got these guys here. Oh, come on. So most people know what these are. These are old milk bottle caps. Got some cute buttons here. Kind of silver, but not true silver. And then got this. Whoop. Oh, they must have came from in there. Oh, little things like this. Got some vintage tickets. Postage. Oh, I guess I'm going to drop everything out. Some old pictures. And then this one's what's actually posted in this thing. There's that. Now, I can't guarantee that some of this didn't get mixed up with another vendor's items when I went to put this away, because I think I got like 3 or 4 packages in one day. So some of it might be mixed with others, but for the most part, I try to keep what came together. Put that there. And then she has this awesome ledger pack. This I know for sure came from her. Okay, so I got some awesome ledger pages of different sizes. This one's like really long. Love the grubbiness of this. And then Yarn Dico. Hopefully nothing's like glitchy or anything. I'm using my personal laptop instead of my roommate's. So, and I know YouTube has been acting funky today for quite a few people. Hello, Mary. How's it going? And this guy, I think these are bond stubs because I think they're supposed to have this the check or the bond that comes off the side there. I'm going to tuck those all in to this to keep it all organized. And then this looks like recipe pages, and then music pages, dictionary pages from Wanamaker's. So this from the Cosmopolitan. Sold Cosmo pages, and then yarn limits and engine and whistle bell. Don't know what type of book this one's from, but it's kind of cool. So that's those. Oh my gosh. And Rain Girl. Hello, Rain Girl. And everybody's popping in. Everybody coming in for the show and tell. Okay, how many viewers is it saying on your guys' end? I see 4. I know a lot of the times I don't see how many people are actually here. So I got this here. This is on like a thick board too, so I don't know. I don't know if this was originally framed or what. Do you ever get books from used bookstores or thrift stores for crafting leather? How do you decide which to take and which to leave? Others actually. So yes, I do, or I used to. I don't anymore, only because I have actually ran out of space for books. I've had to make shelves for a lot of my books because I ran out. This one here. So I guess the best way to determine what to use is based on like what your specific interests are in making your journals. Quite a few of us, we pick our books based on age. Like the older, the better. The more discoloration to the pages, the better. Because a lot of us like that vintage antique look to a lot of our stuff. So that's usually what we try to hunt for. And quite a few of us, if we don't get it via YouTube sales, we usually like going to estate sales or even antique stores. And if you have any locally that have quite a few of them do have good prices, then some of them can be overpriced because they put in the price that an antique dealer, like a high-end antique dealer, would pay for them, not what for the common folk would pay for them. So you just have to be very cautious when going to get stuff like that at antique stores. I see 5. Yeah, I see it fluctuating too, Ringo. Yeah, mine says 3 currently with 4 thumbs. Yeah. Yeah, so Luna, it's a lot of give and take, like finding what you want. But like it takes a while to know what you really like using though. It's a lot of experimentation with that because I feel like a lot of what I used to want, I don't want anymore. Or I rarely use at all because like my taste has changed. And I started doing junk journal supply hunting. Let's see, at least 5 years ago, at least. So my preferences have changed a lot. So I don't do too much scrapbook paper hunting or anything like that anymore, like I used to. So now I actually go for antique vintage stuff by comparison. And I don't, this, see, this page is huge, but it's smaller than this book. So this folio did not come from this book, but it is, look at that penmanship. That is gorgeous. Now let's see if I can find a date. 1884. And this is French. This is a French ledger. So this is legit antique. So you know that the full ledger she got this from had to have been expensive with how old it is. The old copy of Mythology by Edith Hamilton. The pages are brittle and don't stick well with glue stick. Just spinning the page. Yeah, so that's one thing when you go to use older pages, you definitely have to know adhesives to use because you can use glue stick, but it just depends on how you apply it and what the quality is of your glue stick. But I'd almost recommend using like a matte gel medium or a collage medium to put it down. That way you know it's going to 100% stick. It's not going to come off or anything, but you got to be delicate with it. So that first haul that came out of the inside of this, that was all from, or I'm at least 98% sure all of that came from Vanessa Clemens Crafts. Yes, exactly, Michelle. So yeah, but that collection was from Vanessa. I bought the cover and she gifted me the paper products and everything else that was inside of it, even my favorite type of stuff. Um, oh yeah, we buy some of the big stuff here and there, like uh, Kate from Ink Paper Art, like those really expensive ledgers. Like she'll get some of her stuff from there, and then she'll break it down, make a bunch of amazing uh, paper bundles and stuff like that. And she sells them really good to a decent price. My first sorry, I couldn't would collect it from my. Yep, yep, exactly, Lula. That's how it starts. Okay. Now these ones I'm going to present, as most of you know, I hop around to a lot of sales, YouTubes. So some of you some of you might remember seeing me in there grabbing some of this stuff. So if you remember seeing me get it and you remember whose channel it was, please call it out because I don't. Yeah, I agree, Rain Girl, and some of the stuff I've gotten at the time were more reasonable than they currently are. So, and that's one thing that you definitely need to take advantage of using Afterpay when purchasing from her, because that's the only way you can actually afford it. But some of the stuff like I've seen in there, like I can get at my local antique store. So this pack I don't recall. This has a lot of good stuff in it. So yeah, and a lot of my stuff usually it had. This one actually might be from Vanessa. I think that's her handwriting, honestly. So that might have been with that ledger pack. But I think it was because I think this might have came off of that other thing I showed. Yeah, same with me, Michelle. I've while I've been cleaning up my craft room and everything, I've been when someone wasn't on, I've been jamming out to music for like motivational energy to like get stuff done. And then when I see someone's about to pop on, I'll turn them on my laptop and I'll just listen and hop in chat here and there. Just so I have some interaction while I'm doing it. Like, and surprisingly, like that actually helped motivate me today. Like just chatting along. I was on Lindy's channel earlier today chatting, and I was just organizing my stuff like while they were creating, and I actually got a lot done. And this is an older one. This I don't. This one is from 1938. I don't think there's anything in it. I think it's just envelope. Yeah, there's nothing in it. It's from Italy. Hello, Deanna. So that's it from that one. That little bundle. So this little paper pack here was a purchase because I got this little paper pack for $10. I think this one might have been either a paper drop like what Nakia does, or build a bundle or something like that. Whatever they call it, it varies on YouTube channels. Yeah, same. No. So my day started over on Johnny's channel, the Junk Journal Shop. Right? Yeah, I think I popped in there for a little bit. And then I popped over to, I think it was Danielle's channel for a little bit. Once she popped on. And then I popped over to Lindy's. But Johnny was finishing up item she was selling yesterday, if I remember right. And then Danielle was doing like a D-stash or something. All right. And then these, I think, these are payment certificates or something like that. It says certificates here, but it doesn't say like if it's a check or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know how they keep their hands busy most of the time. Like, I would like to be that productive in my craft room, but half the time I don't have the time to do it nor the energy to do it. Okay, so there was 4 pages of those guys. And then, ooh, this one's fun. Oh, this one, is this one of those top flipping ledgers? Looks like it. Yeah, this is a weird ledger. I haven't had to deal with this one before. But you can see at the top here is where it was bound. Welcome in, Joyce. I don't have a single ledger. I mean, I have like maybe 20 ledgers or more, but like I don't have a single ledger that is top bound. That's cool. And this is also from the railroad company. This is 1870, it looks like. 1875. This is cool. Thank you, whoever I got this one from. Oh my gosh. Look at that penmanship, guys. That is gorgeous. And then, okay, so there's 4 pages of these guys here. I don't know if the color's coming across right, but it's like a muted, like soft blue, like the pages as well as, and then the writing is a darker shade of blue. It's so fun. So there's that. And then I have a box over here that I've been putting like all my like ledgers and other beautiful like dot type stuff in. So I'm trying to get this organized as I go because I just cleaned up and everything. So, and then this one, I think someone called, if I remember this being what I think it is. One day I was saying I say it every time ledgers pop up on the other channels. And I was like, I don't need any more ledgers. I don't need any more ledgers. And then I got this ledger and someone called me out on me saying, I thought you said you didn't need any more ledgers. I need more ledgers like the ones. I don't have one like this. So like this one has a bunch of like certificates in it, like railroad company certificates. And like being able to like, being able to potentially reuse these covers, even like this guy looks grubby and everything, but the spine is in amazing condition. And I can use it this way, or I could potentially do like a flip up journal with it. So, and with it already being separated from the spine, from the cover itself, there is no guilt in breaking down the signatures from here and starting to use the cover. This is a guilt-free like disassembly. So there's that guy. I don't even remember how much I got that one for. There was like no tag in that one. from me purchasing it. So I don't recall how much that one was. Actually, where did I get that one from? I might have gotten that one from Nikia, I think. If I got that one from Nikia, I think I only spent like $40 on that one, which is really freaking good for ledgers. Okay, now this one I know I got from Miss Patty Lang at Sacred Mementos. I don't know how well this is going to show. Let's see if I can find something and put behind it to make it show better. No. Oh, there we go. So that's like a forest scene. I think that would be fun to do in like a creepy journal. And then is this one. And let's see if I can do this one right too. So it has a bunch of ladies in it. Just the way their eyes like are, just from it being like a negative or whatever. Like that just makes it creepy too. So I'm just like, I'm definitely using these ones. And this is glass. I don't recall what these types of pictures are called. There's a specific name. I always forget. As much as I get educated when going into any of these sales, I forget half this stuff as soon as the sale's over. Like, honestly. Now, these will be unwrapped permanently from the bubble wrap as soon as I get them into their proper home. But that may be a moment. Okay, so I know I have other Patty packages here. I think they're all mixed up with other things. So let's do... Okay. So this one has... Yeah, this one has a mix of Patty and Louise, since Louise sells through Patty. So, and she's from Canada, so she has to send it to Patty to get it to us. Otherwise, it'd be crazy expensive to get it to us. Okay, so that's just packaging that I kept. Also, packaging. Okay, what is this? Okay, yeah, that's where those were. Okay, so she had these gold grubby coins that she was selling, and she had quite a selection of different types of coins. And I have my own like little jar that I put them all in. So I'm going to set those up there so I know I need to put those in there. And there's a lot in this one. Yep, this is all Patty. Yep. Okay. So this is from Louise, just a little thank you thing. Little envelope. This is definitely Patty's stuff. So write it down. Discern what a tentacle is. See, I've seen tintypes and all. So a tintype is close to what that glass is, but it's on tin. So this is just a little envelope, little number ticket, little crest from Austria. What? I think the I can't remember. Was it cigar cloth or cigar cotton, something like that? So that's a fabric that has the crest on it. I can't remember what it's called. All right, and then here's a postcard of an old castle. And then this is some of her digitals from her passport collection she's been selling lately. And then these are just old, let's see, okay, so this is 1878, 1876, 1876. These are old prescription receipts. That's what these are. And I think there's 2 in a pack. So these are like antique prescriptions. Oh no, there's more than 8. I mean, more than 2 in a pack. There's 3, 4, I think, in there. And then just about every package lately that I've been getting from Patty, she's been putting in these little thank you prints. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? Right, Rain Girl? Yes. They are addictive. They're fantastic people. It's always a good time on their channels. What? You really you really gotta watch how much you're spending. Okay. Now these ones I'm pretty sure were all okay. Those, I know most of you are on Patty's channel. I can't remember. Were these from Patty or were these from Louise? Do you guys remember? Because all these came in the Patty package, but like the Patty package was a mix of hers and Louise's items. And you know I'll reuse these easily. These will be fun pockets and stuff. Collodion, wet plate, and gelatin dry plate. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I don't know on that one. All right, and this is sea glass. So just various colors, super smooth. So that one is for sure from Louise. But yeah, these ones I can't remember who had them. It was one of the two. Either way, you can find them both on Sacred Mementos. So there's that. And I have a box over here behind me that has a bunch of like mixed media stuff in it, or items I specifically will use in my mixed media projects. So that's where all this is going to live. Let's empty these coins into my jar real quick, or at least this bag, so I can put these into this bag. And actually above me, I have a decor piece that actually holds 5 of these jars all together, and one of them has all my old keys in it, like actual like old keys like this, not like basic old like house keys and stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna keep all those coins up there for the time being. And I actually have a box that has a bunch of old recipes, so that's going to end up going in that box. And that, I'm going to be surprised if that, because that box is already like, so I can probably stop buying those prescriptions. But will I? We'll see. I'm going to pop that with my photographs here, because that's where I'll look to use them. Okay. And then I can reuse that bag. Sea glass can go with my mixed media box. And then this, most of us will recognize because we adore her paper. This is a lovely Miss Louise paper. Ooh, that would be cool, Joyce. I would love to get my hands on one of those. All right. So this is her orange dyed paper. And that's her like business name, Timekeeper Crafts. So Louise is awesome. That's her orange. This is her green apple. And I don't think it's showing over right. But this is pretty true to a green apple color. I think YouTube, or at least my camera, is muting it out. Let's see if I have something that can help with the balance. I don't know if that helps at all. Probably not. But gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And then this one is the aqua. So kind of a blue-green. Hello, Lucy. How's it going? Welcome in. This is grape. Beautiful, beautiful purple. This one does not have a color name on it, but it's not chocolate. It might be Java or coffee. But it's a nice, it's kind of a pinky brown. I think this is one of the like hodgepodge concoctions. There's a lot of different. And then this one's chocolate, so a nice dark brown. It has some beautiful red splotches in there. So like these, you like that they aren't the bright colors? Well, these guys are actually fairly bright, but they're not like construction paper bright colors. But like I like these. They're still subdued enough that they are not overpowering. And then I had to get me some black paper. Like that, like this is like black right here. And this is more like a smoky black. Yeah, so these are super fun. I had to get me more of these. I still need to like properly use them, but like I just love my Louise stash. Like I have a paper organizer over here that has like coffee dye paper and everything, and I have like 2 shelves specifically for Louise. Okay, and then there's this cigar box. I need to reinforce the bottom because the bottom's coming out. But this one, I don't recall exactly who this one was from. But I think this one actually. Yeah, this one I don't. I'm not going to say because I don't recall. So this one has a lady. I think it was supposed to be a gentleman that I was supposed to get with this, but it's fine. So there's like fabric behind the glass, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like a leather or something behind the glass. And it's can you see that? Like it actually protrudes. It's convex, not concave or flat. So that's really cool. And then I got these in there. They're actually made for really good padding in there. So 3 different designs of that. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. I think it was either Louise or Patty. This was separate from this, I'm pretty sure, when I purchased it. Yeah, because this was wrapped in that bubble wrap with the glass slides as well. But yeah, that's really cute. So yeah, I gotta go through and reinforce this. There's another cigar box or 2 that I have that I need to reinforce as well. But I have some chipboard that I can use to reinforce it. But I'll probably just do it across the bottom so it doesn't alter anything. And it doesn't take away from the space on the inside. Okay, so I think that was it for Patty and Louise. I'm turning that back on. Okay, now this one. I don't know if I don't think I showed any of this yet. This is, what is this? This is all from Mary, I believe. Mary, just Mary on YouTube. Yes, this is all Mary. So this right here, these are the posts that go to this. But this, I'm pretty sure she had gotten from Patty when she was selling her railroad stuff. Yeah. Here, let me get this off, and then I can properly show you. But I think most of us will recognize this once I get this out of the cling wrap, because I think she did to help contain it. I think she decided she didn't actually need it. So, you guys recognize this cover? Those of you who shop on Patty's channel? But it's only, it's only the back cover. She didn't, I don't think she had the front cover with it. Or maybe this is the front cover and she didn't have the back cover. I don't know. Yeah, so it's supposed, Yeah. Either one of the covers is missing. But yeah, it's this yummy, 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 yummy paper. So some of this, if I can find the right pages, this is fantastic to collage with. Just the way like the ink and everything's bleeding and everything. Oh my gosh. Like Patty did a bunch of like paper packs of this, and then she sold the full books and everything. So fantastic. I love this stuff so much. Okay. So I think this is the way it was supposed to be. Yeah. We'll go with that. And I'm not going to wrap that back up in that. I am just going to put it back in here where it's safe for the time being. I'm sure I have a smaller bag that will fit that better. And these are just the posts that it defeats the purpose of me putting these on since I don't have the front cover, but they're just like nail posts. So when they go through the holes, there's like grooves in them. I don't know if you can see that. So when you put them through, they latch onto each other. So that'll be fun to incorporate into a handmade journal too. So I'm going to put that with some of my mixed media stuff because it does no good with this thing anymore. Okay, so that's going to go over here with that ledger. Okay, what else did I get from her? Okay, so I got some Tim Holtz paper, and most of us have seen his 12 by 12 before, so I'm not going to flip through all this because I think it's a mixed variety of his paper. So here's that. And then I got a graphic 45 paper pack from her. So there's a paper pad and then the die cuts that come with that collection. And we're still on Mary Just Mary. So when there are these, and I think these are coasters. I don't know if any of you guys were there on this sale at all. I think this was all from the same sale, if I remember. No, these aren't coasters. I mean, I guess they could. Oh, no, no. So, doesn't say exactly what they are, but it has a wire on it. So I'm sure they're supposed to be used as hanging pictures. But you could easily like wood stain this or go over with paint or whatever and alter them and then put them on the front of a journal or use them in a mixed media project as a focal piece on there. So one's a pansy and then the other one's hydrangea. Oh, that would be cute. Like one has a front cover, one has a back cover, and that would be fun. I like that idea. And just put those together. Something's tickling my toes. I don't like it. Okay. Get rid of all that. Okay. Plastic bag. Put you over here. Okay. Now what else do we got? Okay. Now we got some Finnabar products. Again, this was one for D-Stash stuff. One for D-Stash sales. So I got quite a bit of the Finnabar stuff. So this is Jewel Effect Paste. This is Crushed Crystals. Is the color. So lately I've been getting like a bunch of her mixed media stuff. And this is Golden Dust. So this is just colored texture paste. Hope that goes upside down. So this is going to be like a black. Well, it shows like white. But I think it's one of those ones that alters colors. I've been dealing with a lot of those types lately. All right, and then this is the Art Ingredients by Prima and Finnabar. So these are mica powders. So these will be fun to experiment with. I have never used these. I haven't seen them used before. So I will be experimenting and watching some of the Finnabar art files and see if they present these at all and see how they use them and how they're supposed to interact with things. I wonder if these are like water reactive, maybe? Like if you like sprinkle some of them on your panel or whatever and spritz them, if they react like your watercolor powders. So that'll be fun to experiment with. That's going to go on my mixed media cart with these. Oh, I guess I could use those posts with those flower seed panels or whatever. That would be fun. Okay, and this one is this. Yeah, this is still from Mary, and this, like most of you know, I love my ledger covers. This is one from, it's a Rotex list ledger. And then I got some old, I think these are letters. Yep, letters from 1944 from Madison, Wisconsin. Well, to Brooklyn, New York, to Miss Anita from whoever. I don't see who it was from. Okay, it was from Pat. I think from Pat L. Lewitsky. Now this one's from San Francisco, California. So this is someone else, but it was still to Miss Anita. Then it looks like I also got these. Looks like there's 6 in here. What it says. I know, like okay, so these are stickers. These are flower stickers. So these are fun. I know a lot of people use resins or use mica powder specifically in resin. But I'm sure you could mix it with, like, let's say your modeling paste to color it, or even in your acrylic paints to alter it. But I need to experiment with that. So these are super cute. And yes, I'm pretty sure these are stickers. Like, it feels like it has that old adhesive on the back. Or maybe I could even mix those mica powders in a little spray bottle like this with alcohol ink. I could play with that idea. That could be fun. See, this is why we buy all the things and then come up with random ideas like that. So I apparently got this cover for only $5. This full ledger cover, which is a really freaking good deal. Because like some people do like at least 20 for just the covers. And then I got all these little pocket watch charms. And I think she was doing a deal on some of these because some of the little headpieces were popping off. You don't own a single ledger ring, girl? Oh, and then I got this stamp, which I will be pulling off of the block because this takes up too much space. But I am planning on some point reusing the blocks for some mixed media work. Like on a big panel, just to, I don't know. It's still a work in progress in my mind. I haven't fully worked it out, but it's going to be fun. Down there, close you up. If anything, it's probably better to just get the ledger packs just for space. Because I know for a fact I am not going to use up all my ledgers in my lifetime. Okay, now what's next? Okay, so then there's this here. This I don't recall. Oh, this might have been during one of Cheryl. I think this was Cheryl's sale. Cheryl Lynn. When her and Katie were selling together. Because she was surprised that I got these, because Spare Parts is a Paper Studio brand, which is a Hobby Lobby brand. But I've never seen these before, but these came out like, this is 2015. Yeah, so this was before I even started any form of paper crafting. This is when I was just doing jewelry. And then buckles and stuff like that. Again, like just metal bits. I think I have some of these. Roll. Never used the blocks or the stamps, Lucy. Okay, and then there's this Easter Blessings, and these are what the stamps do. I have that there. I mainly got it for the floral. That's all I really wanted was the floral. Like, I don't do anything really seasonally, so. And then there's this, which I think one of them made. Oh, there's two of them in here. I knew there was two, but I thought it was turned around so I could see both of them. And then there's this one. And I love how grungy they are around the edges. So these ones I think could be cute on the front of a journal cover. And then you can build a frame around it or pull over some texture paste, whether it's crackle paste or whatever, and surround it, or embed it into the cover in some fashion. I think that would be a lot of fun. And then this is like a random bag of goodies, like just random like mixed media bits and bobs, just odds and ends. Oh, she never used the stamps after she removed it? Well, that defeats the purpose. Hey, Mama Juju, or April, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And then I bought this tin, which had, or a bunch of like laces and things. These fibers, I don't know what I'll use them for, but I feel like they kind of they make me think of a bug just looking at them right now, but I can't think of what bug, and it's kind of creeping me out. But I think these would be like a back. It would be fun to like nest them behind something. Oh, okay, yes. So, hello, welcome in. And then I don't remember who I got these. Oh, these are hidden paper clips. I was not aware of that, or maybe I was, and I completely spaced it. But aren't these cute? I will like. I will probably try coloring these honestly, because they're a little too sharp of a white for me. Like they're like pearly white. And then this, and I'll probably cut these guys and use those. But there's a lot. I is this still from? I don't know if this is still from Miss Sherilyn or not, because a lot of this looks like Miss Carla's laces and trims. And I just put away a bunch of my Carla laces. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. Don't ask for no. That just popped in my head. Okay. Yeah. And I love coloring this stuff. Were any of you guys on when I was coloring some laces and things? See this one? This one will be fun, just to add random textures. Oh my gosh, I have so much randomness in here. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to try at all organizing this into my other laces and stuff. These have like little pearls on them. I don't know if there we go. Yes, you do. That way you can join us in our crafting sessions. You could turn these into angels. This would be fun. Like use those as wings and then put like a little head there. Ooh. I don't have my Tim Holtz people next to me. You put like a little person in front of that. That would be fun. And color that. That would be fun. So that's an experiment. I'll have to do that sometime here soon and do a little like craft and play. Is that backwards? Yeah, that was backwards. And like show you guys how I color like my laces and stuff. I've experimented with using the Tim Holtz ink pads. I have experimented with using acrylic paints that you just water down and just dip it in and soak it up. I need to experiment with using my alcohol inks and my spray inks and oxides. Ooh, I wonder how that would look with my oxides. Ideas. See, this is why I go on live and then I start talking, because once I start talking, like the ideas just pop out of my mouth. I'm just like, ooh. There's a lot in here. I forgot how much was in this. Like, holy crud. Okay. Oh. See, and I think this would be considered insertion lace because of, or maybe I know there's different terms for it, because like where it's opening right there, you could definitely fit some ribbon through there. Like what would that be like? Almost half-inch ribbon you could fit in there. And that would be fun. That would look really cute through there. Okay, and then this is a gold vine looking trim. This would be fun to play with. Do you like a woodsy like journal? That would be a lot of fun. Ooh. Okay, so are you supposed to be attached, or is that an accident? I think you're supposed. Oh, I think this is intentional. I don't know, but I would probably seam rip that off, so I have two separate flowers. I think that was intentional. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that was intentional? I don't know. But most of these are like glossy, so I don't know if they'll dye well. I know like a lot of these matte ones, like the flat white ones, pretty sure these ones are all cotton, so they'll soak it up. I think all the glossy ones are. Where are the glossy ones? Are those polyester or something? And this one's like a lavender color. Almost periwinkle. Well, no, I would just stick with lavender because it doesn't have a blue tone to it at all. Oh my gracious. This bin just keeps going on and on and on. This is a tin that never ends. Goes on and on, my friends. This is just trim. Could probably tie that through like a tag or whatever. Have it hang off with some other like fibers. That would be fun. Da, 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 da. I did not know what I was getting into showing this tin. Oh, this is fun. That's pretty sure. That would be fun to have something underneath it showing through. Okay, that's kind of what I was figuring, Brenda. And welcome in. Ooh, this one would be fun, especially just using like the little flourish there. Ooh, what if I use like that flourish like that, and then took another one, put it on the opposite side, and you could use those as wings. That would make a fun fairy. That would be fun. I like that idea. Too bad they don't alternate on here. This one's kind of like has kind of like a yellow tone to it. I like these little like circles that come down. That's fun. Oh, hello, Penny. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ooh, I got 12 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Now, on your guys' end, is it showing 9 people, more or less? Because I'm seeing 9 people on my end. Well, this is kind of stiff. I don't know. Okay, if this type of stuff is stiff, then like what potentially would this be made out of? Or does that just mean it's old? Oh wow, it's almost 10:30 already. I didn't realize how late it was. This one has a lot of flowers in it. This would be fun. fun fussy cut. Or even why is it whenever I'm looking for something I can't find it immediately, so I give up. But that would be really fun to like even have like going across the top of a journal cover, just have as a backdrop for a scene. That would be a lot of fun. This one's super cute. I like that. I don't know why, but like just the sharp points like draw me into it. Don't know, that's weird, but I like it. This one I think I might already have some of, or something similar to it. Love that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. This is like an actual like dimensional trim. Like that would be fun going down the spine. I don't know. I don't remember who I got this one from. This was I think most of this was during Cheryl Lynn's sale, I think. Because I remember asking about something during one of her sales recently. Oh yeah, because I think I was asking, like, I don't think I got my package or whatever while I was sitting on my downstairs couch, already unpacked. So I think this is one of her things, but I think most of these laces, like a lot of them look familiar, and most of the laces I get are from Miss Carla on my eclectic emporium. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. I think I have a stencil that has some of this pattern. I think it was a Lorna stencil that has this pattern. I think that was upside down. Which way is the right way? This way is the right way, I'm pretty sure. It's so ornate. I love it. And then, now this one, I'm pretty sure I have. Okay. Now this, none of this is going back in here pretty. Just enough to get closed again. I think this is a fusible one because this has a fusible like adhesive backing on it. So yeah, I could for a journal cover if I use fabric to cover the journal, I could probably iron this on before I put the fabric onto the cover. And then whatever material this is, feels familiar. I can't remember what type of material this is, but this is coffee dyed. Not much of the coffee actually clung to it, but it is coffee dyed. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I need to definitely experiment more with my laces, like getting them into different colors. And I love seeing what, um, what Jackie comes out with when she goes to make her journal covers and everything. Because she'll put all this type of stuff like on her journal covers, and then completely cover with like gesso and everything, and then bring it all back up. And like you couldn't tell it was like gorgeous white lace, but you can see all the details and everything of the lace. And oh my gosh, it looks so fun. So there's all that. All right. Now who's next? Okay. It has crinkles in it, and the organza I usually use, yeah, it's semi-transparent. But I personally have never worked with organza that already has crinkles in it, so I'm not sure. These okay. These ones right here, all this right here, I'm pretty sure is all. Is this yours, Leah? I think this is your stuff, Leah, with the rusty bits and things. Pretty sure. Does that fabric look familiar, Leah? She's still here. All right. Good night, Joyce. Thanks for hanging out. No, not mine. But the rusty bits are yours, aren't they? Is that your handwriting? Was it Mary? All right. Good night, Rain Girl. You have a good one. Oh, so it must be Mary's. Okay, gotcha. Oh, oh yeah, because it has like these flower things in it. I'm assuming they're flowers. These will be fun to play with. I didn't realize what was all in there. I just knew there were rusty collections. I didn't know. Is that supposed to be a whale? I don't know what type of paperclip that's supposed to be. It's kind of cool though. Oh, it's a bird. Okay, I was holding it wrong. It's a bird. Yeah, I figured that out now. She gave me the bird. Badoom. And that's a swirly do. Oh my gosh. Now I got rusty crusties all over my mat that I just cleaned earlier. Good going, Casey. But I don't have an effective way to save that. Powder for days. Oh yeah, yeah. See, okay, I need to find more of these like clips. I don't. Oh, is Deanna heading out too? Okay, bye, Deanna. You have a good one. Okay, bye, Penny. You have a good one too. If anyone knows anyone that can get a hold of these like clips for me, like a quantity of them, please let me know. Oh, bye, Mary. You have a good night. Sorry, I was not expecting this show and tell to be so long. But I have been neglecting it for a while, so big surprise. I'll have to have some of those things. Nozzle. What? Nozzle what? Vacuum cleaner with a nylon cover. The nozzle turn up. Cover nozzle. How does that work? No worries, no worries. And then we're going to show the last bit of this, and then I'm heading to bed too, since we're going to be getting up super early like we do every Sunday. And I'm almost finished. Just this box, which is a few inches deep. I'm not going to dump all this out, but I'm pretty sure this is for Miss Carla. They're a bunch of like plaster molds that she needed to get rid of because she doesn't use them. Oh yeah. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how the reverse part goes. Oh yeah, I can't remember who is selling these. I remember buying them, but I can't remember who sold them. And then I got a bunch of these. I have never been able to find these big ones before because this is what? Almost a 3x3. I've never been able to find these big ones before. I have all these ones. I got a bunch of these ones. Well, these ones are plastic, actually. I got a bunch of the paper ones now. And then I got a bunch of these plastic ones. I have some gray versions of these guys. These ones are paper ones. Buttons. These I think I might have gotten from Carla. And this, I think I dumped like 2 packs together for this one. Just because I wanted to save space. Yeah, I dumped like 3 packs together for that one. I had to use the nylon. Interesting. Huh. Alright, and this one is a Godey's Ladies book. Huh. I think this one might have been gifted to me. Yeah. This is probably third one I have now. Because I can see what I have. So this is 1876, and then I got a 1856. I'm sure I have at least one more somewhere. So I've been collecting these guys. What's this? Okay. Oh, more coins. And these are a various variety of coins, whether they are like parking tokens or foreign coins. No. Can't remember. I remember these being shown, but I can't remember who I got these ones from. Well, if you guys ever see me in sales and someone's going for coins, remind me that I don't need more coins. These ones are fairly light, so they feel like fairly cheap. I feel like they might. Coins, antique. Oh, these are collectibles. That's why. So they're not like true coins. Glitter. Who mentioned glitter? Did the same thing with glitter, but dumped it all over a garbage can. I don't want to sneak through my HEPA filter. How I Oh yeah. Glitter's the worst. Glitter is a CTD. Crafters Transmitted Disease. I can throw away those bags. Alright, and then I got this old album, which is, for the most part, in pretty good shape. Yeah. Well, I don't think, pretty sure this doesn't have any images in it. Yeah. Because I'm planning on reusing the cover itself. And then I could potentially use the frames for something else. But yeah. So I think initially they got it for, whoever I got this one from got it for $45, and I think it went up for not auction but bidding or whatever, and I ended up getting it for $38. So I got it just a little under what the seller originally got it for, which is not bad. So I'm going to throw all this back in here for the time being. And then when I get up in the morning, I should be up early enough that I can get most of this into their new home. Now that I've gone through it all. Okay. And okay, I think I just have this. Oh no, that I've been through. And that's done. That's yay! I'm done. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. So that was a mixture of Sherilyn, Katie, Mary Just Mary, some of the ladies on Debbie Ham's channel, whether it's Debbie Ham herself, Pat, or Nakia, and then Patty Lang. I don't think I showed anything from Rosita. Vanessa from Clemens Crafts. I think that's it. I think that's everything. How do you know your partner's right? Or they smell a fabric tack. I think I got plenty of coins. I don't think I need any more coins for a while. Yeah, totally. Oh, and then I got like a bunch of embossing powder and everything like right here that I need to make a home for. This embossing powder, I need to figure out what its temperature needs to be, because this one doesn't work very well, at least by comparison to like this one. They're both copper, but I don't know if it's because it's old or what, but it hates me because it would not react like the other copper did. So yeah, but all these ones I got from Rosita. She went, it was either a marketplace thing or a state sale or something, but she got a bunch of it from a crafter or ex-crafter. She got a bunch of stuff. Alrighty, peeps. I will see you all, or most of you, in the bright and early morning tomorrow here on my channel at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'll let you figure out what time that is for you guys, because I don't feel like doing the math or searching it up. But I still love you. But I will catch you all later. You guys have a wonderful night. Get some sleep before getting up bright and early with us. All right? Oh no, we just missed you. Well, we'll see you in the morning maybe. Try to pop in. But Leah, it's your favorite person besides me. There you go. Brenda did all the math for you. All right, bye guys. Love you all. You have a good night. See you bright and early. Bye.